Hey guys, Jonathan here, and this was easily one of the most requested videos I've ever seen.
Hey John, so is there any other budget smartphones that you can get for the new school year?
What's your opinion on battery packs?
What are some good Bluetooth speakers?
Best back to school earbuds.
So first up, we're taking a look at some of the best tech for your desk, starting with the Blue Snowball. So what this is a super inexpensive USB microphone, which usually runs around 50 bucks, but oftentimes you can scoop it up for even less. It's clean, it's minimal, it looks great on your desk, and whether you're a beginning musician, you want to do podcasts, or just improve your audio in general, it is a fantastic USB mic for the money. So next up is that pretty monitor you're drooling at. This is the HP 25ER. This features a full HD 1920 by 1080p display, but what I love about it is one, it's silver, which means it's gonna stand out a bit, and two, that bezel. What's also a nice touch is with this, you're getting a 25-inch panel, which is a really nice blend of both size and resolution, but honestly, the best thing about this is the price tag, which is under 200 bucks. After that, these are the Bose Companion 2 speakers, which for the money are really tough to beat. Now what's awesome with these is they dish out a ton of sound without taking up too much space, which is perfect if you want to keep your desk nice and clean. What's also cool is volume control is right there, super easy to access, and if you're someone who's been rocking built-in computer speakers but are looking to upgrade, I would seriously check these out. Next up is my personal favorite keyboard and mouse, the Logitech K750 and Performance MX. What I love about the K750 is the fact that it's solar power, which means you never have to deal with batteries. This particular one is for Mac, but there is also a Windows option as well. There's a number pad, which I appreciate, and no joke, this has been my go-to keyboard for the last 3 or 4 years. It is that good. Now for the Performance MX, that has also been my go-to for the last few years. It's smooth, it's fast, it's reliable, and whether you're looking to pick this up for video editing or you just want a good wireless mouse, you can't go wrong. So next up are those sweet looking artificial plants. They're 29 bucks, they come in a set of 2, and honestly these are one of the simplest, easiest things you could add to your desk or to your room that really add some character to your setup. Now in the latest best tech under 50, a ton of you were wondering which lamp that was. This is the Thomann swing arm desk lamp, which is rocking that Toy Story Pixar action. The build quality is awesome. There's an iron base, wood body, blended with a nylon cable. It's adjustable, and more than anything, holy crap does this look good. Now in addition to the white behind me, it also comes in green and black. And what's inside this lamp making all those pretty colors is the Philips Hue White and Color Ambient Starter Kit. Now huge shout out to Philips for not only sponsoring this video, but also teaming up with me for a massive back to school giveaway. If this video hits 25,000 likes, we're giving away a 12-inch MacBook and a White and Color Ambient Starter Kit. If it hits 50,000 likes, we're upgrading that to a MacBook Pro. And if you guys are crazy enough and can get this to 100,000 likes, we're giving away the Hue White and Color Ambient Starter Kit, the 12-inch MacBook, and the 15-inch MacBook Pro. Now with the Hue White and Color Ambient Starter Kit, this is everything you need to get going. You get the bridge, which is the main component and allows you to talk to the lights, 3 A19 light bulbs, and if you've ever wondered what I use to get that colored light in my videos, this is it. With this, you get 16 million colors and 50,000 shades of white. It'll work with Amazon Alexa, which allows you to control lights with your voice. And overall, it's a great way to add color, to add mood, and really just step up your lighting game. So next up, if you're going back and forth to school, you're gonna need to keep those gadgets charged, and with that, we're taking a look at some brand new power solutions from Anker. They make some fantastic stuff, so when they reached out and asked to also sponsor this episode and be the official battery bank of the TLD Back to School Guide, it was a no-brainer. So these are Anker's brand spanking new PowerCore Speed series, and not only are they their fastest portable chargers, they're also their smartest. Inside each port are 3 different technologies. You have Quick Charge 3.0, which is backwards compatible with prior Quick Charge standards. You then have Anker's Power IQ charging as well as voltage boost. Now what's the game changer with this is you're not gonna need to guess and figure out which port to plug your phone into. It doesn't matter if it's an iPhone, Android, it's gonna figure it out automatically and not only give you the fastest possible charge, but the correct one for your phone. So if you wanna check them out, these are brand new, they just dropped, and in honor of back to school, Anker is running some pretty sweet deals on these, so make sure to check out the links down below. Following that, if you're going back to school but you don't want to drop a ton of cash, it is time for some budget essentials. First up is the Logitech M320 wireless mouse, which is under 20 bucks. I freaking love the red version you see here, but on top of that, it also comes in silver, blue, and black. It's compact enough where you can throw this in a backpack and take it with you on the go. And what's amazing is the battery life will last up to 2 years. Next up, the eTech City wireless remote control outlets are a dorm room must. These come in a pack of 3, and what they do is allow you to control your outlets and turn them on or off with a remote control. Where I found these really useful for is for things plugged in behind a desk, a table, or maybe somewhere up high. So instead of having to awkwardly reach for something to turn it on or off, now you can control it from a distance. Following that, the Audio-Technica ATH T200s are a killer pair of headphones for under 30 bucks. You get an adjustable headband, 40mm drivers, and while build quality isn't the best in the world, the sound quality is fantastic for the price. On the flip side, if you're looking for some earbuds, Sony's Fashion Color EX series are a great choice. If you don't need a mic, these are under 15 bucks, and if you do want one, it's only a couple bucks more. So whether you're tired of the stock earbuds that came with your phone, or maybe you don't have any at all, these are a great choice. Following that is a smartphone that you can pick up for as low as 50 bucks. This is the Blue R1 HD, which is 50 bucks if you're an Amazon Prime member, or if you're not and you don't want to deal with Amazon's ads, you can scoop this up for 99. It's rocking a 1.3 GHz quad-core processor, 8 GB of storage, and 1 GB of RAM. On top of that, it's running Android 6.0 Marshmallow. You get dual SIM support and microSD card expansion up to 64 GB. What's amazing for the price is you're getting a 5-inch Full HD display with Gorilla Glass 3. There's an 8-megapixel rear shooter, a 5-megapixel front shooter, which is more than the iPhone SE, and to top it off, you also get 4G LTE. From there, next up we're taking a look at some hard drives. One of my personal favorites if you're not looking to drop a lot of cash are the Western Digital My Passport Ultras. The blue one you see here sells for around 60 bucks and gets you 1 terabyte of storage. And beyond that, these will actually go up to 3 terabytes, which is the white version you see here. These are USB 3.0, so they're gonna be perfect for transferring documents, movies, and music. They look good, they're reliable, and again, they're not gonna break the bank. Now, if you're looking for something a little faster, I'm gonna hand this off to Austin. I don't mess with mechanical hard drives, Evans.
So this is the Samsung T3. Unlike a normal hard drive that can be easily broken when it's sitting in your bag and bouncing around all year, the T3 is a full SSD, which means that not only is it quick, but it also has no moving parts. So if you want to do this, you don't have to worry about it. I hope. This thing is no joke in the speed department either. So with read and write speeds over 400 megabytes per second, it's more than quick enough to keep up with even the biggest file transfers, and you can even load your Steam library on this guy. Although, don't tell mom. With a USB Type-C connector and capacities ranging from 250 gigabytes all the way up to 2 terabytes, the Samsung T3 is by far my favorite portable drive.
I mean, honestly, I think the best thing to review is probably backpacks. Backpacks are the most important thing. You gotta carry that shit.
I wholeheartedly agree with you. One of my favorites is the Herschel Supply Company Heritage Backpack. I really like this black and white setup, but it also comes in a ton of colors and styles. There's a front pouch for quick access, and more importantly, there's a compartment for laptops up to 15 inches. Next up, I'm gonna hand this off to your average consumer for one of his favorite backpacks.
You can't do back to school right without a dope backpack, so here's my pick, the OGIO Bandit. This is definitely my favorite backpack right now, and if you're a hardcore techie, you're gonna love that this is a tech-oriented backpack with a bunch of different compartments for carrying your gear. And trust me, there are a lot of them. Each compartment and pocket is labeled with a tiny picture to help give you an idea of what you can place in it, like cameras, portable chargers, tablets, and a bunch more, while still having spots for more important school gear like pens, papers, and books. Now, I have no problem repping Turtle Gang for life, but a nice bonus with this backpack is that it isn't going to look super bulky, even with all your books, tech, and whatever else you want to throw in there. So whether you're going back to school or not, you should definitely check out the OGIO Bandit.
Yo, Jonathan, love your stuff. I'm looking for a minimalist backpack that's not crazy expensive, that's got a lot of structure and can fit a lot of stuff. You got any suggestions?
Yes, sir, I got you with the EcoCity Classic Travel Backpack. Now, there is no denying it looks very similar to the Herschel, but it's only gonna cost you around 30 to 40 bucks. With this, you're also getting a laptop compartment, but what I love about it is the fact that it actually feels good and not cheaply made, which makes this a stellar option if you didn't want to spend more than 50 bucks on a backpack.
Hey Jonathan, TLG for life. My question is,
What's the best
Budget laptop.
Laptop.
Laptop for students.
So this was easily the most popular question, and first up, we're actually taking a look at 2 laptops under 200 bucks. First up is the Samsung 11.6-inch Chromebook 3. This is running Chrome OS, so it's not gonna be a full-fledged laptop, but it's gonna be perfect for taking notes, working on documents, or doing homework on the go. Following that is the IdeaPad 100S from Lenovo. With this, you're getting a 1366 by 768 display, 2 gigabytes of memory, and 32 gigabytes of flash flash storage. I really like this white model, which looks super clean. And if you're looking for something with a little more functionality than a Chromebook, this is actually running Windows 10. So those are great budget options, but if you're looking for something a little more mid-range, I'm gonna kick it over to Dave 2D.
Hey, Dave 2D here. All right, if you're looking for a back-to-school laptop, my pick right now is the Acer E15. It's a 15-inch Windows-based laptop. It's around $550 and it's spec'd out nicely. It's got a Skylake i5, 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of fast storage, and it's easy to pop open for upgrades. The keyboard is very comfortable to use for taking notes. It has a 1080p screen and a DVD drive in case you need to go old school. And then if you like to play games, it has a 940MX, a chip that pushes out pretty respectable performance for lightweight gaming. But here's the kicker, a laptop at this price usually has terrible battery life. The E15 is surprisingly good. You're gonna get around 8 hours of comfortable use. So if you're looking for a laptop that'll kind of cover you for everything that you could possibly need to do in school, take a look at this one.
Now from there, if you're looking to step up and want something super thin, lightweight, and easy to carry, two of my favorites are the LG Gram and the 12-inch MacBook. The Gram is nuts because it's a 15.6-inch laptop that weighs 2.2 pounds. It's packing a beautiful full HD IPS display, and maybe most impressive with this is you're actually getting some power. This particular model features an Intel Core i5, 8GB of RAM, and a 256GB SSD. But on top of that, if you're looking for a little more power and a little more capacity, you can grab an i7 model, which features double the storage. On the other hand, the 12-inch MacBook is one of my favorite laptops ever. If I'm not doing super heavy video editing, it is hands down my go-to machine. It's compact, it's lightweight, which makes it perfect to travel with. Battery life is great, the display is phenomenal, and overall it's just a really enjoyable experience. Following that, if you're looking for a TV upgrade for your dorm, I got you. First is a 39.5-inch 1080p LED TV from Sony's R350D series. It's not 4K, which isn't a huge deal because the 1080p display looks fantastic, and more importantly, it's only gonna run you around $250. If you are looking for 4K though, the Samsung UN40K U6300, which is way too long of a name, will get you all those beautiful pixels for under $500. If you don't own a 4K player, don't sweat it because you're still able to view crispy 4K content with apps like Netflix and YouTube. You get pretty decent speakers, plenty of ports, and really, it is a great way to step into 4K without spending over $500. Moving on to Bluetooth speakers, two of my favorites are the UE Roll 2 and the UE Boom 2. They are both great options for taking on the go, but what I really like about the Roll 2 is there's a bungee strap on the back which really lets you stick this just about anywhere. If you're looking for sound quality over portability, the Boom 2 is definitely the better sounding option of the two. It dishes out 360-degree sound with a really nice amount of bass. You get a 15-hour battery life, and what's insane is the wireless Bluetooth range is 100 feet. They are both waterproof, which is a super nice touch, and depending on your price point and your needs, either of these would make an awesome choice. Now next up, moving on to headphones, one of my favorite pairs are the JBL Everest 300s, but before I jump into those, I'm gonna hand it off to MKBHD for one of his favorite pair of earbuds.
Hey, what is up guys, MKBHD here, and as much as it pains me to talk about back to school stuff, I do have a pretty good gadget suggestion for those of you in the audio department. So you might have heard me talk about before, especially most recently, the Jaybird X2s, and even more recently the Jaybird Freedoms, those new wireless earbuds, but they're definitely really pricey, and if you're a student on a budget, you can actually look all the way back to the Jaybird BlueBuds X, the original Bluetooth wireless earbuds that are still almost as good in almost every way as the new ones that have come out. And while they are discontinued officially by Jaybird, they are still being sold on Amazon for a steep discount, and they're a lot less expensive than their newer brothers. So if you're looking for Bluetooth audio or for headphones that you can take to walk to class, walk home from class, or use to work out, or whatever you might do during the school season, the Jaybird BlueBuds X Originals are a pretty good look.
So jumping back to the Everest 300s, the colors are phenomenal, they're vibrant, they pop. These are rocking 40mm drivers which dish out amazingly well-balanced sound for the price. They're non-ear designed, so they're not going to be as suffocating as over-ear headphones. You get great battery life, Bluetooth 4.1, and for the money, these are hard to beat. Aside from that, thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this massive back-to-school tech guide. If you did, or you just want to win a MacBook, make sure to smash that like button. Now links to everything, including the giveaway details, are down below. This is Jonathan, and I will catch you guys later.